No! Hell no.
Phew, 'cause I sure am. Take the lead, oh fearless leader.
What?
Stop playing around. Cannon's in here somewhere, and he's no joke. So keep your wits about you, and let's just keep on going.
A customer has been spotted. 3 customers? Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away! It's over!
Are you serious? 2 customers yet. Let's show them a warm welcome.
You're out!
One customer served by Master Assault. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. This looks to be
Like
one.
this?
3 customers, but we get to make the greeting.
No problem.
So let's say hi.
Flying flare!
Mr. Ryu, you've disturbed the enemy's weapons. Very strong, Mr. Sasaki. 2 customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Needed. What's agility even do?
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
This place is amazing AF.
This looks to be one. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Come and
needs
get me.
fast.
Turn!
Here we go. You're very strong, Master Asagi. Still stand. Excellent. Good customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. Look, 4 customers already, Master Asahi. It's a customer. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away!
Closing time is 9. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Come and
needs
get me.
fast.
Rise on up! You like hot chop? You like nothing? You like this?
Here we go.
Members in!
I believe we'll serve the ball.
It's over!
Okay, yeah, I'm alive. I put it so that it does text to speech. So whenever you type a comment, it does speech.
As expected. What kind of skill is this?
So you're just gonna need the comment here and there, and then sooner or later find out what settings work best.
That's spooky.
That's okay. It sounded like you said that's spooky, but it was that's okay, I'm guessing. And yeah.
LOL.
Can you hear yourself when that happens or not?
No, I said that's spooky.
Oh, you did. I thought I said that's okay.
Yeah, I can.
Hold on, let me show you what other settings I can do then. There we go.
Hot.
There's a button somewhere. Oh, the candles maybe? That's the plan. Oh, where'd that open up? Down there?
Everything is so purple.
Yep. Doll's house. It's terrifying smile.
My voiceover is kinda creepy.
Why? You don't like the high-pitched voiceover?
That's a lot of customers, but at least they haven't seen
With slowness added to it? Yeah, I forgot I have to. That back pitch so you can go higher.
Hey, I learned something.
Erotic promenade. I'm still not sure what's faster, jumping or walking. I feel like it's jumping.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Party of four? What'll you have? We aim to serve.
Show your move. Hot. I run a promenade.
It's a customer. Please. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
I'll pull
before
you
they
away.
see us.
I run a promenade.
Please allow me to be your guide. I'll help you. Now you're in a delusion. Now's your time. Boy.
You like bitch? Hot, it's over. Now we're
Here we go. But we will serve them all.
Is there like a sun on his shoes?
This looks to be one tough customer. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi.
ironic promenade.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Your first customer is served.
Show me your moves.
I bet you wish you could release Getchiga shows with that sword.
Oh, it's Gozu Tentos? Oh yeah, I love it. It's great. The very first ability is just to get to Tenjo. I'll show you.
To be one tough customer. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them. Do be careful.
And we got this one.
Please allow me to be your friend.
Pretty weak.
Oh my Wamo Shinderu. Nanny.
True strength unlocked.
No, I'm gonna do this now. To make it even better. Oh, don't tell me I forgot the stuff out of can. Okay, no.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Open up that one. What's over there?
This is the voice that haunts the minds of young children.
Is it really?
In all honesty, this combat seems really bland.
Yeah.
There are 3
it is.
We got the drop on them, but do be careful.
It's just fun when you can just go super mode. Look here. I'm gonna go super mode real quick. Gives you infinite. Off that flame.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Not so fast.
Oh!
4
What?
customers, but all weren't ready to open
No
yet.
problem.
How careful.
Damn, bro, you just found the free tablet. People just believe in those around and shit.
We can handle them.
People just need their medicine. Like, combine and steal it.
Let's show them our dedication. Here we go.
Did I? Okay, yeah.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. This looks to be one
Wonderful.
top customer. What shall we do?
Oh. Where did that open?
This looks to be three customers, but we get to make the greeting.
pull you
So
away.
let's say hi.
I love it when a kind person smells my offer me.
Okay, hold on. What? Oops. Gotta pause in the game. You're just making Minecraft jokes. I actually think tablets are really good. I remember. Yeah, Revive. I have 13 of those.
I am talking so slow, I bet the turtles can move faster than I can pronounce a single syllable.
I'm lost.
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
Is this what hell sounds
This looks to be one
like?
tough customer. What shall we do?
An agonizing pain?
I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are mandatory.
Rise on up!
I'd like to lend you a hand now if you'll let me. Mr. Dog, you discern the enemy's weakness. Very strong, LostHawk24's. Here we go. But we can handle them. You can fight the warrior, Mr. Asaki. Customer served. Two customers set. Let's show them a warlock. Here we go. The first customer service for you.
We have fought like the three same monsters.
Now I can do even better. That was educational.
That's all this game is. You get 3 types of enemies in each dungeon. Actually 4 types. We'll find one deeper in. That's supposed to be a stronger one. Shit, what's your new ability? Weaponizing spells. Nervous energy? Energy jelly. I just hope it doesn't make me leave this and come back like 5 times like it did the last one.
A customer
That
has
was
been
tedious.
spotted. Shall we engage?
Hot.
This game is all nice and peaceful until you enter a battle.
Yeah. That is just
Then everyone screams their ability and leaves my ears thoroughly raped.
A customer has been spotted. That's a lot of customers.
Oh,
But at least
shit.
it hasn't seen us yet.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, despite the combat being so bland, it does feel good at times. And I will say. Oops. You know, I'm about to put on these girly anklets because it makes my stats super good.
Who lights all these damn candles?
It does. Right there. See? And that.
I like how there is the delay between the gameplay and my chat, and then there is the delay between my speaking.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Do you feel like your brain slowed down?
3 uninvited customers. They could have at
Pull
least
you
gone
away,
ahead.
rise on up. Hot.
Please allow me to be your guide. I can hide you.
Hot, hot.
Roll that.
You like nothing. You like hot.
Take the one Two customers yet. Let's show them a warm
I could probably set it up for you to watch it through FaceTime. Oh, but then again, the audio. Oops. I just relit the candle. Why is that even an option?
Text to speech is truly the right step into the future.
Oh, that's the door.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we
Whoa.
engage?
Juked. Okay, now give me a second while I figure out how the hell I get over there.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
I don't even want
A
to fight
customer has
anything.
been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door.
Oh,
This looks to be one-time customer. Two
this time he's
A
purple.
couple, perhaps?
Come and get me. Flying flare. Hot, hot.
Very strong, Master Saji. This looks to be one tough customer. So many customers. Can we
It's
truly
a
serve them all?
customer. It's a door. Three more customers.
So I don't get in your way.
I want this girl to suffer and hopefully it is by the edge of my slowed down syllable prawn.
If you want, I can make it extremely fast, and I wouldn't be able to understand you at all.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
This is okay, I guess. Oh, Jesus.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
Running around at the speed of sound, I've got places to go now, just follow my rainbow.
Running at the speed of sound. Something follow rainbow. Running around at the speed of sound. You got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
This looks to be one tough customer.
Ow!
4 customers, but oh, they're not ready to open
No
yet.
problem.
How careless.
Flying flare. You like hot jump? You like jump? Hot
Your health is gone. You must fall back. One customer served by Master Saji.
Your move.
Still some customers, but we will serve them all. Yes, what can I do here?
Hot.
What's their fault? It's 5 minutes.
How careless, I forgot about the one customer.
3 customers served and no drinks. Here we go. Well, that will not be
I'm so happy to be here for my masters.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
See, without her right there, I would have forgot to grab that bottle of lemonade.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Are you presentable, Andrew?
A save point. Shall we take a break?
I speak faster than a bunny's heartbeat. It depends.
This is really annoying.
A
I have to
customer
go
has been
all the way
spotted.
over here.
3 customers? Right this way, please.
I'll pull you away. Ironic promenade.
Please allow me to be your guide.
Hot
I'll
route.
help you. Here we go.
Hot. It's over.
Here, Mr.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Let's show them a warm welcome.
Hot. We rule.
All right. just saw something sparkle from this direction.
I just want to get to the boss fight so I can play the music. She wasn't there before. I'm fairly certain she wasn't there before. I'm terrified. What? Oh, I was about to be really spooked. Oh, she has a scythe.
Asahi, is that who I think it is?
No mistaking it. We might not have found Cannon, but with that clothing and hair, it's gotta be.
Kotomi!
Ugh, rebel. Introduce yourselves.
Hey,
You!
long time no see.
Even edgier than the last character.
How dare you remember me? And after I strictly forbade you from doing so. And do I see you breathing and blinking your eyes? Unacceptable. I told you not to do either within 1 meter of me. In fact, I still haven't given you permission to talk to me. So get out of my sight, right now!
The hell's this chick's problem?
Chick? Did you just call me?
The music just cut out.
I am none other than Kotomi Sanada, and to non-Neanderthals that name carries with it considerable distinction. Yet you worthless maggot, you waste of flesh, you dare call me a chick? Huh. Know your place, though perhaps the greatest insult is to see my image reflected in your nauseating corneas.
What?
Kotomi, we've been looking.
Did you not hear my unspoken edict not to call me by my given name? Or do your unevolved ears find the language of man too complicated and overwhelming to fathom? It wearies me listening to uneducated primates trying in vain to communicate their simple ideas.
You know, you shouldn't speak to people that way.
Saki, let me handle this one. Hey, Kotomi, we're really not your enemies, honest.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Huh?
The only one who can determine whether or not you're my enemy is me.
Oh, son of a...
Let's show some true hospitality.
The Dot Smacker is powering up.
She runs behind his back? I think I'm gonna need some music.
Run away, run away. She is so telegraphed.
The song in the background is pretty great.
Your weapons are hitting like lead noodles.
They pretty much are. Oh no, I'm running out of music. Oh no.
Here we go. Take this.
I'd like to let you in.
Keep your eye.
You would do more damage with the phone sword than Walmart.
Holy bullshit.
Here we go. Spider Mark. Here we go. Crazy.
You're very astute. That's the enemy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here and some of this.
Nothing is impossible.
Am I shimmering?
Level up! Yay!
Seriously, Skillen.
I didn't get any money for that, even though she's some rich.
You about done now?
Katomi, please. You really don't want
Her
to
scythe
fight
is very
with
small
you.
and not very
Could you
intimidating.
just hear us out?
You are not worthy to call me by my given name. Address me as Lady Sonata, or don't address me at all. What is wrong with all of you? How can you just stroll into someone's world uninvited with mud still on your boots?
Yoshino's really worried about you.
Did you say Yoshino?
I did. And you've got her worried sick. She's worried about you, Kato. It's like there's a part of her missing when you're not there.
I still won't go back. I've been searching for this for so long now. Searching and searching, high and low since I was just a little girl. And now, I finally found it. A world all my own.
You got a pretty screwed up brain.
Created just for me. If you do see Yoshino, however, I want you to give her a message from me. Tell her I have found where I belong, and I am never coming home.
Oh, but...
So that's how you intend to run away from reality, then?
Hey, Saki, take it easy on her.
Bitch smack the crazy
Saki,
out of her.
You stay out of this.
What do you mean, exactly?
This is a cozy place you have here. It really is like living in a dream. The whole landscape was shaped by your own desires.
That's absolutely right. This is my world, and if you understand that, you should have no trouble getting out.
That's not happening. I'm destroying this place. It's a delusion, so it's my job to nullify it.
Going a little overboard, Hoshino.
And by doing so, I will protect Akihabara and the entire world from being overrun by delusion.
You really are off your rocker. Are you some champion of justice now? Nullifying
She has some pretty
delusions,
fucked up desires. Where's Killy?
saving the world? For whose benefit, exactly?
Well, obviously, that would be...
Exactly. You are
You say
sticking
kill
your
him?
nose where it doesn't belong.
I need a
Killing.
curb stomp on this
Even
biatch.
elementary schoolers know better than that.
That would be
Tell me,
great.
who
Slam her
have I
face in the
been
ground, curve stomp it, and then shoot a rail gun through her
And in
face.
what way? Go on. Answer me.
Well,
I said, answer me.
but this delusion has to be destroyed.
The world has shunned me. Therefore, I now choose to shun the world. But this is my world. My own world. Just for me. So, pray tell.
Huh?
This world you choose to protect? Will it have a place for me in it?
Hmm?
A lone girl is rejected by the world. So she rejects it right back. She makes a world all her own. A lone girl is chosen by the world. So she, in turn, chooses it. But that, too, is a world all her own. A world here In a world there, whose world is reflected in one's eyes?
Oprah. Is that you?
The answer will
Where is my
come.
free shit, Oprah? Tell me.
Just think on it. Perhaps through this, those two could reach an understanding. In the present, past, and even the future.
This is my PP.
This is my pee-pee.
My, that certainly does sound like an eventful encounter.
What,
Still
you
no
just
trace
left?
of Canon, though, and the delusion remains unnullified.
Yeah, because we weren't allowed to nullify it.
We were basically thrown out.
I'm sure it was simply too precious a place. She wanted no one to encroach upon it.
So are you saying we should just leave it be?
Not exactly. I'm just thinking out loud here. One person can never truly get in the head of another. A person's feelings are all her own, and hers alone. And the truest of those feelings are hidden away, deep in the recesses of her heart.
What are our options then? Is there nothing we can...
Yes, it's true that one can never know another's true feelings. However, that doesn't mean you can't try, right?
Try?
Well, why is she smiling? Why is she sad? Why is she crying? Each of these is a reaction, is it not? It stands to reason there's a reason for each one.
So, aura of mystery aside, you're saying we never
Destroy
really
it, destroy the
understood
dream.
how Katomi
Why do you
felt.
need permission to destroy something that
Maybe
contains
we
spooky
never
monsters?
tried to.
If only we could get a better idea
Because those
what's
spooky
going on.
monsters are friends.
She's not exactly rolling out the red carpet, though, is she?
But that doesn't mean there's no way in. Isn't there someone who knows all there is to know about Katomi?
You mean Yoshino?
Not a girl. Yoshino and Katomi were practically inseparable.
Oh man, why didn't I think of that? Great idea. Let's just find Yoshino and ask her all about Katomi.
And then do what with that information?
Well, we could...
If we learn that Kotomi needs her delusion, do we just give up on nullifying it?
To deflate the bubble or not to deflate? It's a big question. So why not wait till you know more to answer it? Your first step should simply be to get to the heart of the problem. Get to know the girl, then decide what to do.
Get to know her, huh? Are you okay, Saki? Oh, no, it's nothing. Do you have any idea where we could find Yoshino at this time of day?
You might have some luck looking for her on Junk Street.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Before you go, though, Saki, I'd just like you to bear one thing in mind. While you seek to destroy delusions, and Katomi seeks only to embrace hers, you two are more alike than you might admit.
Huh?
What's her delusion is the real world. Any side quests? Yep. Looks like we're going back to the martial arts maid.
A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusion scape.
Please
Shall
no.
we enter?
Yes.
The shop seems to sell all kinds
After I
of
go
awesome
here,
items. Shall we
so-
take a look? My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
By the way, it was a man. For the other sub
Well,
quest.
if it isn't Master Asahi. Today's another beautiful day, isn't it? In weather like this, I just want to yell out to passersby, "Go to the beach or something, you dumbass!"
Are you broken?
I've been looking all over for you, young miss.
Young miss? Are you referring to Nana?
So this is where you've been hiding, eh? Come now. It's time to go home.
Master Asahi, hit the bricks!
What the? Nana?
Where do I go? Where? Oh, of course, the back alley. There shouldn't be any people there.
Like this Godfather.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
You know, yeah. Let me get some trading cards. You know, it's supposed to be. I have like 5 of those. Another 3-star. Increases money gain by 10%, but decreases XP gain. That's terrible. Had a good secondary though. What is it? What is wisdom and intelligence even do? Does everybody have trading cards? Yeah, okay. Where is it? Still nothing about the edgelord.
I think we lost him, but that was a really close call.
Who the heck was that?
He,
Young miss, you can run, but you can't hide. You must return home this instant, young miss. If you don't...
I have no plans to go back, so I'd appreciate it if you would just back off and leave me alone.
But young miss...
Stop calling me that. When will you get it through your thick skull that I'm Nana now, of love and peace? Come on, Master Asahi. We're on the lam again. Try to keep up.
Nana? The hell?
The Yakuza have come to reclaim you, young miss.
We should be
Go
safe
silently.
for sure this time.
Nana, who the hell was that guy? I swear my life just flashed before my eyes.
Well,
Do you not want to talk about it?
Never thought I'd run into you here of all places.
who is it now?
Huh. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Ever since you trounced me, I've been pouring every last bit of my blood, sweat, and tears into my training.
I trounced you?
Playing dumb, are we? You know
Oh.
exactly what I mean. I'm talking about the Might Club.
Master Asahi, we need to run again right now.
Ugh, this is getting really old now.
Young punk ass.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
What?
A delusion state. Shall we enter?
It's a long way.
Okay. This time I'm absolutely sure we're safe.
Sorry to get you mixed up in all of this.
I have literally no idea what's going on here. What was it that guy was saying? Might Club?
Oh, that? He didn't say Might Club, he said Mighty Cubs, that idol group where the boys all dress as boxing bears.
But he said you trounced him.
I think we both misheard that. What he said was, I renounced him.
You're not very good at this.
I am too. I renounced him because he said the Mighty Cubs weren't cute. But with those fake little plushy noses.
Okay, let's just say that's fine and move on, shall we? What I really want to know is, who are the Makishima family?
How do you know about them?
Oh, right, the time loop. She must have forgotten all about her previous encounter.
Who told you? And how much do you know about the Makishimas?
So, you're actually invoking the name of the Makishima family now, young miss? Young miss, please be reasonable. You must return home. Your father's...
This discussion is over. Woe unto he who persists in trying to take me home.
But young miss...
Woe unto he. We're going to have to do this the hard way, aren't we? Asahi, will you give us a minute? Looks like this is to be the site of today's battlefield. And we're in bad company.
Nana?
I won't show any mercy. If my words don't convince you to let me go, then maybe you'll listen to my fist! Ah! Flying knuckle bomb! I can't be stopped now! Secret technique of the Makishima style! Naughty Nundy Kesparas! Sparkling wave cannon!
What the hell?
I am bested.
This
He didn't put up much of a fight.
Graced my fist with its pointlessness.
Holy crap, that was amazing! I've never seen that technique before.
So cool! Are they like shooting an action movie or some junk?
Is this real life? Are they doing on-location filming for Battle Maid Ren Marahoshi?
I think maybe some innocent bystanders might have seen that.
Is he going to be all right?
I should expect no less of the young miss. A thorough defeat, and not a single vital organ damaged.
Oh, good, he's fine.
That ought to teach you to give up when the giving's good. I'm no young miss, you got that? I'm Nana Nanao.
But...
And I'm headed back to work. Master Asahi, once again, I'm terribly sorry to have roped you into this mess.
I, don't mind, really, I think.
Thank you very much for your understanding.
Young miss, please, wait!
My understanding, huh? That's not the word I'd use. And is Nana a mage or something? I mean...
I can't be stopped now! Secret technique of the Makishima style! Naughty Nundy Kesparas! Sparkling wave cannon!
Secret technique of the Makishima style? I mean, could that be any more on the nose?
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare! Mr. Shadako, I'll never quite get used to that outfit.
Excuse me, Yoshino?
Oh, if it isn't, I'm very sorry, but who might you be again? In fact, I'm fairly certain we haven't met before. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess you haven't.
Well, that makes this significantly more awkward. Yoshino, we know you don't know us, but we have a request. Can you tell us about Katomi?
You want to know about the mistress?
Yeah, we'd like to know more about her. And this is totally not due to guilty consciences or anything. No way. We just, well...
Asahi, stop. Seriously. Not helping. I'm so sorry about him. What he meant to say is, we've heard some rumors that the young mistress of the Sonata family has gone missing. And while we might not be able to offer much help, we've gathered together to aid in the search.
Are you friends of hers from school? No, that wouldn't be possible since she doesn't go to school.
We're
Well, you're really connected
who
with her.
might become her friends in the future. So we want to know everything there is to know.
Become friends with the mistress? I mean no offense, but that hardly seems likely.
Friends or not, please tell us whatever you can. What's driven Kotomi to become the way she is?
Are you saying you've met the mistress?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
Well, first, I must thank you for taking an interest in her. It makes me happier than you could know to be able to speak with other people about the mistress like this.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Mistress Katomi is the heir to a noble family that has long prospered here in Akihabara. However, the headmaster and mistress were terribly busy with work. They moved overseas when the mistress was still but a little girl. This was over 10 years ago, and they still only return home to Japan once a year at best. Any child would feel isolated in such a situation, and try as I might, I have failed to quell her loneliness. Which is why she made her many friends.
So she did make friends.
Yes, but perhaps I should have used the word created rather than made, out of blank white sheets of paper.
So the dolls in that delusion were...
Ko began to close herself off in her room and invited her friends to live in the dollhouse the headmaster sent. That room became her life. To anyone else, it was empty, but to her, it was packed floor to ceiling with friends.
I actually think that might be a
So
psychological
in the
problem.
end, Kotomi just really wanted friends?
That's what I'd always thought, but I was never able to succeed in giving her what she desired.
How old
And
was she
now
supposed
she's
to be?
gone, vanishing right before my very eyes.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all that.
And thank you as well. The chance to speak to you about the mistress lifts my spirits. This has been quite a mysterious day, as I've been approached not once, but twice with questions about the mistress.
Twice?
Yes. Earlier, people calling themselves the Akihabara Freedom Fighters came inquiring about her as well.
The Freedom Fighters?
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
Whoa, now, hold up. Saki, you need to calm yourself down.
I can't. Not when the Freedom Fighters are so far ahead of us. I'm going after them. I trust you won't be far behind.
Did I say something I shouldn't have, perhaps?
Not at all. Don't worry about her. Sorry to get you wrapped up in all this. Well, whether we're the ones who find her or not, I hope Kotomi comes back to you soon. We'll do all we can, okay?
If you should find her, I'd ask that you please give her a message. Tell her that I will always be waiting for her, no matter how long it takes.
Okay, time to see if we can catch up with Saki. Let's move, people!
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Parts for my PP. Oh boy, I can't wait.
It's the best. Haven't you ever wanted to put more parts on your PP? Like there wasn't enough? Look at everybody's RAM go up. We can download it. Oh, Saki's not with me. Where was the doll thing again?
Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. It's a very general store with many very general
I thought that
goods on
window was a door.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Yeah, might as well.
A customer has been spotted.
Oops.
So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Hot! You like hot? You like this?
It'd be awesome if there's been like one random person that joins in here and there.
Still some customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them.
Not so fast! Hot! Ember's Edge! Sonic Promenade! Not so fast!
Customer served. Let's order our
Oh, I don't remember the direction I'm supposed to go.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Where's the door?
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Oh, wait. I need to fix my age gaps.
It's a door. What wonders? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. Look at all the customers.
Ooh.
We must attend to their needs fast.
That's not what I wanted.
Light shine for Holy Red! Mr. Freeze is serving enemies with still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all.
We'll serve them all.
3 customers served and no drinks served. Wonderful, Master Versailles. 2 customers served. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only 1 fill remains. Closing time is now. Holy Red! This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a door. Shall we enter it? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Oops.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door.
Did you know that was the door? I didn't. And
Two customers. A couple, perhaps?
I'll blow you away! Flying flare! Not so hot!
oh, we need to get this theater up.
It's time. Let your body play with the beat. Final customer. Let's show our dedication to success. Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you.
That was easy.
This looks to be one. 3 customers? Right this way, please.
No problem. Rise on up!
Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you.
Hot, flying flare! Hot,
I can pick it up. Very strong, Master Asagi. 2 customers. Let's not fall. Final mission. You discern the enemy's weak point. Hit by the customers. Let's show them our dedication to
Ha ya hee hee hoo hee ha, not so fast.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Good point. Shall we take a break?
There she is!
And not a freedom fighter to be seen, thank goodness.
Hey, doesn't it look like those two are talking about something?
You've been feeling pretty lonely all this time, haven't you, Kotomi?
Ugh, why have you dragged yourself back here? Didn't I tell you never to darken my
How
doorway
did she get all the way here by
Not that I'm
herself?
shocked
Both
or
of them.
forgotten, since you have the kind of memory that would fill a goldfish with confidence.
Kotomi, listen to me. Why don't we leave this place together, you and I? Back to the real world. The true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes. So delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners. If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together. And...
Is this some kind of joke? Who would ever be caught dead spending time with the likes of you?
You wanted friends, though, right? You've been dealing with soul-crushing loneliness for a long, long time,
Here's
right?
who's dealing with loneliness. She's had
I'll
all
be
her
your
dolls.
friend, if you want. So come on. Let's head back to the real world together, okay? You can't just stay in a place like this forever. You just can't.
What do you mean by a place like this? I don't know what you've heard, or where you heard it, but what could a trash woman like you possibly know about me? Your utter foolishness and uppity pride are both unwanted and unwelcome. Do the world a favor and disappear from it. Did you really think your pathetic attempts at pandering to my psyche would get me to do a sudden 180? You are to stop trying to get into my head right this very instant.
I wasn't pandering. I was completely serious.
Serious? Ha! You're a hypocrite, that's all you are.
No, I'm not.
And you still haven't answered my question from yesterday either.
What are you talking about?
Okay, break it up.
Asahi, Ryu, Yamato.
I heard the whole thing. And I know you. You're not a hypocrite. You wouldn't say all that unless you really, really meant it. But you also need to think about how it must have sounded from Kotomi's perspective. Say you do lead her out of here? What will you do with this place afterward?
You know...
So you'll destroy this delusion? Even though it's come from Kotomi's heart and represents her dearest wish? Even I'd have some trouble believing that someone planning something like that would want to be friends.
That's not true!
Impressive. One wretch's words are actually making sense now.
But Kotomi, you have to understand something too. Saki really, truly, genuinely wants to make friends with you. Even if you dismiss everything else she's saying, you shouldn't dismiss that.
She plans on destroying my world.
But I have to. If I don't nullify the delusions, they'll start to eat away at reality.
But if you do nullify this delusion, the only world that's ever been kind to me will be gone.
Still, even if your delusion is gone, you'll have me standing by your side.
Give it up, Saki.
Why? Why are you stopping me?
Because you just don't get it.
Get what? What don't I get?
Saki.
You've all been helping me nullify delusions this whole time. You've protected the world for the good of all people.
And who are these people exactly?
All of them. They are who they are. They're the reason I do all of this.
Saki, how could you?
Even you, Pinkoon? Why? Tell me why? What have I done wrong? If we don't nullify the delusions, the real world will be eaten by lies. And the world will...
Saki, are you really doing this for the world's sake?
I see. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Hey, are you...
This world doesn't need the likes of me, does it?
Hold on!
Where are you going?
Nice to see she finally gets it.
Saki, wait!
How about y'all wait, right where you're standing?
Pompadour.
I warned you not to get in our way, but you just wouldn't listen.
We found you here yesterday with your ass freshly kicked, you know.
I was just caught unawares is all. That cannon's a real coward. Attacking a guy from behind like that.
Just the two of you today?
Two's all we need to handle a half-pint delusion like this. Especially now that I'm prepared.
Get out of the way, you drawling doofus!
Why? Planning on running after your friend even after she abandoned you? This little missy's right. You're pathetic.
Wait, what? Are you guys having a fight with Saki?
I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to explain. I really just need you guys to get out of our way.
But Asahi, if we leave this spot now, then Katomi will have to face down the freedom fighters all by herself.
What, you fellas planning on going AWOL too then?
Answer the question, soldier!
Boss, Akari, I know we've had our differences, and I know I'm asking a lot here, but just for today, would you please stand aside and let us through? Oh, and leave this poor girl alone.
Ooh, I'd like that too, very much.
Ditto.
What's gotten into you? You eat something that didn't agree with you? Like hell are we freedom fighters gonna listen to some punk kid's request? If the fate of AKIBA'S on the line, we ain't never gonna stand down.
Okay, you guys win. We're gonna go back to our hideout now and call it a day.
What the... Akari! What are you doing taking matters into your own hands? I'm the boss for a reason, remember?
But boss, this is what you're always telling me. You said when somebody's in trouble, we should always listen to their requests.
Consarn it, I guess I did. But still...
Please, seriously, I'm begging you here.
Yeah, fine, just this once. I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. Call it an early day myself. This is just for today, you hear me? This is the last free pass you're ever gonna get. Akihabara Freedom Fighters, withdraw!
Withdraw!
You should be safe now, Katomi.
And just when did I ever ask you to protect me?
Sorry. For everything.
Just get out of here right now. Every one of you.
Yeah, that's what we were planning on. Come on, gang.
We've still gotta find Saki!
He sounds kinda like Vic from RVB.
At least pick up what you
Sound like
dropped
it.
before you go.
What do we drop? Is it the portrait of her?
Alright, I'm gonna try calling. Or I would if I ever got her number. Huh, probably should have done that.
Oh, I have it. I'll try.
We're sorry, but the phone you've dialed is either powered off or outside the service area.
I can't get through.
Damn it! Where did she go?
Not like there's a lot of room to run here. She couldn't have gotten very far.
Then let's all split up and try to find her.
So far, no good. Like she disappeared.
I couldn't find her either.
Where the heck did she go?
Damn it. This is all my fault. I was so focused on thinking about how Katomi felt that I didn't even take a moment to think about Saki's feelings.
You're not the only one.
I did the same thing. Somewhere in my heart of hearts, I just kept thinking, it's Saki, and Saki will be just fine.
Yeah. Saki might be a girl with a grand mission, but she's still just an ordinary girl when you get down to it.
But where could she have gone?
It is getting pretty late. Maybe she went back home.
You think so? I don't actually know where her home is, come to think of it.
I don't either.
Same.
For all the time we've spent with Saki, we really don't know her very well at all, do we?
Pinker, though?
Not.
Well, lucky for you, you've got me.
Pinkun!
I'll go check up on her, so you just hang tight for a bit.
Thank you so much, Pinkun. That'll be a big help.
You can count on me. I know Saki better than just about anyone.
Well, while he's off checking on her, why don't we drop by Violet Eden for a bit? Beats sitting on our hands.
I like that idea. Maybe Akemi knows something that could help us, too.
Fine by me. I'll meet
No,
you there.
why do you always want to go there?
Pinkun.
You know Akemi wants to snatch you up and eat you.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Has got a hankering for that fine piece of man lady.
Apparently so.
My, oh my, you're back early. How did it go? Ooh, not terribly well, judging by your long faces.
Well, yeah.
Seems you've got one missing. Come, have a seat and tell me what happened. My, you are in quite a pickle.
Saki was really trying to make friends with Katomi, too. Like she genuinely meant it.
It's tough being a girl her age. Even the most trivial encounters can leave giant rifts in their wake.
I'm back. I guess.
Pinkun.
No luck, I take it?
Gah.
Dang.
This is the first time she's ever run off without me like this.
Hey, Pinkun, would you mind telling us a little more about her?
I'd like to know more about her, too.
Yeah?
Like, why is she so dedicated to nullifying the delusions?
Simple. Saki feels a way stronger sense of justice and righteousness than anyone else. And she's gentler than all of them. It all started when we ran into each other inside a delusionscape. I was under attack by a really scary grand phantasm when Saki showed up out of nowhere and saved me. I mean, I'm clearly not human, and to the layman, I'm a monster, so I expected to be thrown out with the bathwater. But Saki came up to me, saw that I was all alone, and said to me, "Let's be friends."
Friends, huh?
It's that kindness that makes her want to nullify the delusions, too. She'd always tell me, delusions are dangerous things that encroach upon reality, and I am a chosen one. For the good of the world and everyone in it, it's my duty to nullify them. You've heard her say that kind of stuff before. We all have. So Saki kept those thoughts in her head and kept on smashing delusion after delusion, all in the name of justice. And all without ever being able to talk to anyone about it.
Sounds like you
Murder
two have
someone.
been
Hey, let's be
against your
friends.
all for quite some time.
Not us two. Just Saki. All I can do is
Hey,
cheer
if it's
her
Mariah
on.
Nikki, it's murder someone. Hey, let's go out.
That must be why Katomi's personality affected her so much. They're like oil and water.
The truest villain to a straight shooter like her, however, is internal conflict born of her own heart.
Yeah. It'd hurt to be shouted down for an act of kindness you truly believe in. But that's why we can't give up on her. We've got to find Saki, no matter what!
Of course. That's what friends do.
I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for Saki.
Huh. Same here, I guess.
You guys...
Looks like Saki's not the only one with kindness in her heart after all. Kanata, perhaps it's your day to shine.
Oh god.
Certainly. I think it would be a perfect opportunity. Though I can't say I'm entirely confident that I'd be much help.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Do try to keep up, Asahi. I've decided to aid you in your search for Saki.
Thank you, Akemi.
At times like this, fretting and hawing will get you nowhere. You should all head home and get some rest.
But...
You needn't worry. Just leave the rest to me.
Okay.
If anything comes up, I'll be in touch right away.
Thanks a bunch.
Seriously. Guess we'll get going then.
And if Saki's still missing tomorrow...
She didn't do anything for the main character.
Right.
You got it.
Can't forget about you.
That's what I was gonna say, but I was like, yeah, you know what? Fine.
Well, I can't imagine being alone would be great for
Honestly, the trap seems like the most interesting character of the bunch.
In my apartment.
You're so nice! Poor and neat, I mean. To thank you, I'll be sure to wake you up early tomorrow so you're not
I had to
late.
say that as I took a drink.
That's the opposite of what I want. Will you cut it out with all the anti-neat propaganda already?
I hope we find Saki soon, Pin-kun. Thank you for
I think the
your
main
help today.
character's interesting
And
at
thank you,
points.
Akemi, for everything.
But you know what? I think you might be right. I am more curious about that character than any other character because I'm pretty sure they're all just tropes.
Everyone is just generic and hates on the main character all the time.
That I cannot deny. Actually, no, Ryu's always nice to the main character most of the time. The idol girl in Miffity Bop. She's usually nice to him.
But he is still there, friends.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't
Oh
override the
god.
wrong file.
Oh, I can't change it.
I'm thirsty. Can we stop for a second?
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, I want to go to a cool
Clothes
store.
shop. Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista.
Hey.
I want to wear an all-star coat.
We can handle it, it's just like a more annoying cat from Persona 5.
It honestly is. That's what makes me angry because this game is pretty much Persona 5, but worse.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
This game is that and Fairy Fencer combined.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, no. You're right. Fairy Fencer plus Persona. And you've
Feel
got
free to
this.
take the bet if you want. Okay.
Yarin
that's
has
a
less of a
pretty
budget to run on.
extreme Reaction.
It's just, you're so kind. For neat.
Yeah. You've got to be pretty exhausted today, though, right?
Not even a bit.
And why are you already under the covers?
Yeah.
Yo. Damn. Already asleep, too. That's gotta be a record. Makes sense, though. He was probably even more worried than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you still awake?
Saki.
Talking in your sleep, then. Oh, goody. It's gonna
Maybe
be
deals
okay.
with this.
We'll find her. I know we will. In fact, I'm going to start looking right now. Time to take a stroll through AKIBA'S nightlife.
Ooh, will I not actually have anybody that I have to listen to? It's gonna be silent.
Yep, every night, he can handle it maybe.
Man, nobody talks at all. It's great. Oh, New character. New character right there.
Hallelujah.
You wanna know how I can tell? Pink, green, pink, red, pink, blue, green, red, and girl.
Good evening.
That outfit. Are you
She's not a
another
Paper
member of
Mario.
the Freedom Fighters?
I am. I am a miracle freedom fighter who fights on behalf of Akihabara. My name is Aoi Hozuki.
Oh, come on.
Hozuki? As in...
Thank you for all the help you've given my older sister.
Hold on, seriously? You're
Akari's little sister?
I am. Akari Hozuki and I are twins.
I had no idea she even had a sister.
Now you do. And although I am the sister of an idiot, I hope that you and I can get along. Lovely to meet you.
Sure. Nice to meet you too. But I mean, twin sisters. Man, it's weird because you two do look a lot alike, but you're also very different.
How so?
Well, I mean, you're both about the same size, but you've got really different airs about you, I guess.
I get that a lot. But that's why Akari invited me to join the Akihabara Freedom Fighters. She said that even a girl like me could make friends if I did.
Wouldn't have expected Akari to step up into the big sister role like that. Wow.
She and Boss are both a little strange, but they're honestly good people.
I imagine you freedom fighters all get along pretty well then, huh?
All except our second in command. Try as I might, I simply don't understand him.
Really?
It could be due to how limited our interactions have been, though.
Yeah, maybe. You should really give him a chance. He's a good guy, that Mizuki. Just as smart as he is athletic. Back when we were in high school, he was actually the vice president of the student council. Everyone just trusted him. So yeah, I think you'll make friends with him before too long.
So, Mr. Tachibana? Does that mean you...
Mr. Tachibana sounds weird. Just call me Asahi. Everyone does.
Really?
You're also free to speak your mind like your sister does. I mean, unless that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, okay then. Asahi? Do you know him? Our second in command, I mean.
Really well. We've been friends ever since we were little kids. Well, maybe not so much recently. There's been a lot going on, and he's not exactly speaking with me right now.
Do you want to speak with him?
Huh? Well, I mean, yeah. If I could, I'd love to.
I have nothing to talk about.
If only he'd just sit down and actually talk with me.
Then how about I bring you to the Freedom Fighters hideout?
You what now?
I'm certain you'll get the chance to speak with the sub-boss there. Follow me, Asahi. Our hideout is on a side road just past UBX.
I forgot to tell you, they had this Metal Gear Solid moment with Boss. She's like, Boss, you gotta wake up. Boss! Boss! And I was like, man, there's Metal Gear Solid reference. Where am I going?
I can imagine that.
It's leveling up.
Asahi. Almost there. This is the Freedom Fighters hideout.
It's a lot more under construction than I expected. Are we really allowed to go in there without permission?
Oh, this is just camouflage. Here, wait just a second. There. Now you can pass.
Illusion?
Delusionscape entrance? Man, you really never know where these things will pop up.
Not quite. It used to be a Delusionscape entrance, but it's been cleared. This is all that remains. Since normal people can't see it, we decided that it would be a perfect place for a secret hideout.
Clever. That's one way to stay out of the public eye.
I'll guide you to our base of operations. Step lively, Asahi.
Whoa, you guys really have it made here, I gotta say.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Welcome to the secret base of the Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
Did you miss me, boss?
Good to see you safe and sound.
How to get sidetracked from finding a close friend
Nice to have
101.
you
Approach the
swing
more
by
interesting
too,
character and
Asahi.
follow her complete route to the
Boss,
end.
I just...
Yeah.
Now, don't worry your silky little head about nothing. You're our guest tonight, and we welcome you.
Not the response I expected.
Hate to tell you, though, Mizuki ain't around right now. Off visiting his sister.
His sister?
Yep, older one, I think. Said she just got out of the hospital. Didn't he tell you? Never mind that for now. It's a bit of a jaunt to get here, so you might as well forget about your worries and relax.
You doing okay, boss? Someone sneak up and hit you on the head again?
Y'all seem to think we're some kind of evil organization or something, don't you? Especially that spunky little lady.
I take it you mean Saki?
Well, this is my chance to show you that we ain't half as bad as you think. Because we sure as shooting never meant to make enemies of you. It just happened.
That's really not what it felt like.
Look, I told you a bunch of times already. We just want to protect the peace of Akihabara. Nothing but that. And that just so happens to involve getting rid of those delusions. Protecting AKIBA'S the flag under which we've all gathered. We're all one when it comes to keeping this place safe. In a nutshell, we're just a bunch of folks who really, really love Akihabara.
I know I certainly do.
I love Akiba too.
So you get where we're coming from, right? Those delusions are painting over the Akihabara
I want her to join my party.
with their own scenery and revisionist history. So we track them down and we take them down. All in the name of keeping the town we love the way it should be.
But even if we see delusions changing Akiba, regular people don't, right?
You got me there. Nobody's paid any mind to the delusions so far. And when we destroy them, nobody even remembers enough to say thank you. It's like nothing ever happened. But that don't mean we can just ignore them. No siree. We can't ignore them any more than we can ignore the town getting eaten away. Or the man behind the curtain. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna let that delusion contractor get away with all this. Not on your life. We're not asking nobody to take notice. We're not asking for any thanks. All we want to do is keep the town we all know and love as safe as it can be. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sure. I mean, you're called the Akihabara Freedom Fighters for a reason.
Starting to see the light now?
Oh, I get it. I totally understand why you'd fight to keep Akiba safe. Only problem is...
Is what?
Why is Mizuki part of the team? Why did he join you guys in the first place? I've never once heard him say he loved Akiba. Hell, I've never even heard him say he liked it.
You know your buddy like the back of your hand, don't you? Problem is, when you know each other too well, you start thinking you know all there is to know. Makes you cocky.
Cocky?
Yeah, cocky. Like your friend who thought she understood Potomac.
You wanted friends, though, right? You've been dealing with soul-crushing loneliness for a long, long time, right? Well, I'll be your friend, if you want. So come on. Let's head back to the real world together, okay? You can't just stay in a place like this forever. You just can't.
What do you mean by a place like this? I don't know what you've heard, or where you heard it, but what could a trash woman like you
I don't need a recap
possibly
on
know
something I
about
just saw
me?
10 minutes ago. Jesus Christ.
This happens a lot
But I know I don't
recently.
understand. I don't even have a clue what Mizuki's thinking.
Which is why you gotta take things slow. My right-hand man's always got his reasons. You just gotta respect that. And sometimes people just want some time to themselves. It's human nature. Sure, the same's true of your lady friend.
What, Saki?
You should just leave her be for now. Nicest thing you could do. Anyway, that ought to do for today. Aoi, mind showing him out?
No problem.
Hey, boss.
What is it? Can't get enough of my sexy voice?
No, that's definitely not it. I just wanted you to know I misjudged you.
Why did I expect anything less?
Sorry you never got to talk with the sub-boss.
That's okay. I appreciated getting the grand tour of the base. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Give my regards to Akari and Mizuki.
Wait,
What is it?
what do you plan to do now, Asahi?
That's a good question.
I could listen to Larry all
Haven't
night
really
long.
decided.
Hell yeah.
I see.
So I'll probably just go home and think for a bit. Take some time to myself, as your boss put it.
What did you say? No. Never.
All right.
Anyway,
Never.
good night, Aoi.
Good night.
Return home? What? I thought the entire plan was to go out to look for Saki. I guess you were completely right. You found a more interesting character, blew off the entirety of finding your friend, and just said, "Oh, time to go to sleep."
That's how the real hero saves the girl. He just ignores her completely.
Makes her a strong, independent woman. You suffocating? I've tried Steven like that before. It doesn't work well.
Here's Asahi. Oh crap, sorry. Did I wake you?
Very much, yes.
Sorry. Go ahead and go back to sleep.
I can't now. I'm wide awake.
What? Why? Just go to sleep.
How?
Okay, fine. You're up then. You know, it's kind of weird being able to speak with you one-on-one like this.
Yeah. This is the first time Saki hasn't been here.
I wonder where she is right now. What she's
I don't know. We sure didn't try to find out.
Man, you two have really put me through a lot, haven't you? I think it all started with that delusion at AKIBA'S station. You guys even forced me to fight. Not cool. And then there was the whole idol delusion, where Saki just kept on questioning people like she was the po-po.
She's totally amazing.
Same deal at the maid delusion, and the Chuni delusion. She just kept on going, no matter what. She's never lost her will to fight. Not once. I think she may be more determined than anyone else I've ever met.
Maybe a little too determined today. She overdid it, and it got to her.
So maybe we should let her have this moment of rest. Give her a chance to catch her breath.
Yeah?
And while she's resting up, we'll take care of the investigation. We'll pull our weight and then we'll pull hers. We need to make it so that whenever she makes her triumphant return, everything is just as she left it.
Sahi, that's far too noble a sentiment for a need. Far too noble.
Oh, so we are just throwing her aside. Oh, this is...
Waterworks.
But...
Pinkun? Pinkun! Holy crap, did you just fall asleep? Well, okay. Rest well, Pinkun. And you too, Saki.
Or she never comes back, and then he insults you as he compliments you.
None of them love the main character. None of them could care less. It's also Theotis.
Ping phone? What's up?
My foot's gonna be up your wuss if you don't get moving.
Yeesh, good morning to you too. You sleep okay?
Sleep? You think I could sleep at a time like this? I don't have your neat-tastic sleep anytime abilities. What, am I boring you?
Well, okay. It's a little early, but we might as well get going.
That's the spirit. Move out!
The main character's yawn just actually made me yawn in real life.
I want to punch the thing in the face. First it sleeps in my bed, then it wake me up early.
Huh?
Piece of shit.
Good morning, Asahi.
Wow! Can Neats even get up this early?
They can if I'm around.
Yeah. You guys are pretty early too. We weren't supposed to meet up for a while yet.
Why would you say that is, Yamato?
Hell if I know. Coincidence?
So you say. But deep down, I know you're just as worried about Saki as I am.
Shut up.
Sure. Anyway, Mippity, did you ever manage to get in touch with Saki?
I tried a bunch of times, but I still haven't gotten any answer. I checked in with Akemi too, but she hasn't had any luck either.
I see.
Where could she have gone?
I miss her. Me too.
Well, while she's gone, why don't we start working toward accomplishing some of the things she's been striving for?
Without her?
You heard me. Up till now, Saki's basically been the glue that keeps us together. So rather than falling apart as we look for her, let's give her a place she can come home to with a smile on her face.
A place for her to come home to.
Besides, if we don't pull ourselves together and deal with these delusions, old Pinky'll get the upper hand on us.
What the hell kind of self-righteous nonsense is that? Someone's been reading too much manga.
You're one to talk.
I didn't say I hated the idea.
I like it too. Aw, you guys.
Well, I just thought maybe we should lay off her for a little. Give her some alone time so she can cool down.
Asahi, I don't know what it is, but you feel much more adult today. Like a true leader.
Huh? Who, me? A leader?
That's right, a leader. Up till now, Saki's been leading us all by the hand. So now that she's gone, I'm starting to feel really uneasy. But seeing you like this, Asahi, those feelings of unease are nearly gone. So until Saki gets back, I think you should be our leader.
Well, he's a neat. But on the other hand, he is the oldest.
Seriously? Me? Did you not just hear what Yamato said? I'm a neat, for real.
But don't you remember? You said it yourself not too long ago.
Now that this Sunday is repeating, we're pretty much all neats.
Mistakes were made. I take it all back.
Aw, that's not fair.
But I'd still be happy to be a sub-leader or something.
Huh?
Like I said, we need to create a place for Saki to return home to, because she's our leader. Always has been, always will be. No question. But in times like this, when she's absent, I'll take over her duties as the team's sub-leader. Deal?
Okay.
I'm pretty much leader in battle, though. I think I've killed more of those monsters than all of you combined.
Well, at least until Saki's back. Then I can be a disappointment again.
You're getting a little too excited.
We should all get a little too excited. Now I'm even more excited to keep on working with you guys. Hurry, hurry!
Huh? Isn't that...
Definitely Akari. What's the hurry, Akari? Huh? Oh! It's Asahi and his crew! Yoo-hoo! Are you guys planning on going back to the doll delusion today, too?
Two?
Yeah! Boss is already on his way there.
Seriously?
Yeah, for sure. These people make me want to kill myself.
Really, really bad?
Toei's still in there. That's where I'm headed, too. Me and Aoi. Wait, Aoi? Who's Aoi? Oh no, I about Aoi. I left her behind. I gotta go back, but I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye! Sahi, if we don't do something, Katomi will be in big
We gotta go
trouble.
save boss.
Yeah, you're right. We've got to get to the doll delusion scape on the double. If they get too far ahead of us, they won't hesitate to cut Katomi's delusion down to keep Akiba safe.
What's that supposed to mean?
I talked to the boss last night after we all parted ways. I'll explain as we run.
A delusion scape. We gonna go in?
Am I gonna get another anime cutscene anytime soon? I only got about 3 seconds last time.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Time to sprint.
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
I love going through areas 5 times in a row, even though they don't change one
We
bit.
literally have no reason for helping this girl. I would have just let Sexy Larry handle it and maybe get some brownie points with the alley.
That's a problem.
That would have been the best game plan. But as you can tell, our character is not the best.
Enemy spotted. If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
Uh-huh.
An enemy. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight.
This might as well just be Mario. I've seen you become as the Jumpman.
Enemy spotted. If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
All we need now is some shells to throw.
An enemy. Yeah. What are we gonna do? An enemy. Yeah.
What?
Surprise attack by three Pokies! Come on, guys, that's not fair!
Hot flying! Hot like this!
Now, can you imagine?
Do your thing!
Do your thing.
Hot like this! Hot Check this out! Hot like this! Hot! That was
wrong, dingus! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! You gonna bust on through that door?
Nope.
I didn't think anything could have been worse than the maid. It seems like I was gravely wrong. God save us.
How is this the first time I'm hearing of any of this?
Oh yeah, you're finally realizing why I always had the maid on?
So what's the big takeaway?
The freedom fighters just want to protect Akiba. That's the whole reason they're nullifying delusions.
Same as us then, pretty much.
Two teams running around destroying delusions. But if you think about it, the delusions aren't always bad things.
How so?
Katomi may have been running away from her problems when she created her delusion. But doesn't she need that escape? A world where she can actually be happy?
That's why you make the real world happy for. These people don't get it at all.
Feel like she belongs anyway.
The place where she belongs. Yeah, maybe that's it. You might be right, Mippity.
So what? Are we not supposed to nullify it? I can't imagine our absent leader would be thrilled if we didn't.
I'm not sure about that. Saki wasn't destroying delusions just for fun. She never wanted to destroy Katomi's world, nor her desires. Hurting Katomi was never part of the plan, which is why I think there has to be a way to resolve this without Katomi getting hurt.
Whatever it is, I'll do it. I don't want Katomi to get hurt either.
Damn it. You're gonna make
She
me
has
look
to
like the
destroy
bad
her
guy
own
here.
delusion.
Well, what do you suggest we do, Yamato?
You're saying we can save the world without
No, the
breaking
only
a
thing I get is how
single
to insult the main
But there's
character
a
and have various
reason
shades of hair
unhappy
color.
endings are so popular nowadays. You're being unrealistic here.
Yeah, I probably am.
What?
Well, do what you
Nah.
want. It's not like we've got a leader right now anyway, so the decision's yours. Whatever you do, I'll be there.
Thanks, Yamato.
Then I say, let's go. To protect Katomi.
Dun, 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 dun. How do I get out of here? Right and left.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! A door! Don't forget to knock!
Even though we still have no reason to.
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Forward, right.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. You better use it in case the power goes out.
What? Katomi's not here.
Maybe she went deeper in.
No time to slow down and chat. If the Grand Phantasm or boss catches her, she'll be in serious trouble.
You going through the door?
Okay, I'll take a fight.
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Hot!
Look at all the enemies! Let's spin their rakes!
I'll blow you away! Turn! You like this? You're out!
Do it if you try. Don't focus on how many are left. Just as if you were gonna lose. Don't focus on how many are left. Just as if you were gonna lose. You can quit.
Ironic promenade!
You ain't the left. You can do it. I believe. One enemy remaining. Let's take him to the side.
This! Show me your moves! Not so hot!
That's teach him.
Meters filled to burst!
I've got to do all the candle shit again.
Enemy spotted. Look at all the enemies. Let's spin their rakes.
No problem.
You found the weak point. Doing what you're doing. There's still a bunch left. Preparing to run. Abort. There's still a bunch left. Preparing to run. Abort. This game is totally cool. Now's your chance. Go, go, go. Two enemies left. You can do it. I believe.
Yeah, there is one thing I noticed is that having her in the party and having her not in the party has made no difference.
I still got more in me.
That's all I've noticed.
Seriously, hey, not bad.
I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it!
What? Oh. That side's closed. I'm guessing I have to go this way first.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance!
Ooh.
Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
The only thing Nazi Zombies has taught me how to do is kite enemies. Leave that open. Thank you.
An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do?
I feel like trying to avoid them is more fun than actually fighting them.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do?
Would you like me to switch it back to the maid?
An enemy! Yeah! Look at all the enemies! Let's thin their ranks!
Come and get hot, not so fast! Yeah, it's over! Turn! You like hot? You're out!
That's it! The enemy's
You like this? Hot, it's over!
Prepare to run! Abort! Abort!
Yeah, hot, not so hot!
I believe!
Yeah, you like hot? Hot, not so hot! It's over!
You get free already?
Yeah, hot!
Only one enemy remains. Let's take him to the clear.
That was hot!
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is.
Like stealing candy from a baby. There's a whole nother floor. Ooh, they really pushed my buttons. Oh, that was...
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Damn it.
It's a raid! Everything up for
Blow you
itself!
away! Hot! You like hot? Run them through! Yeah, hot! It's over!
Little help, somebody!
Rise on up! You like hot? Just wait, not so fast!
See? You can do it if you try. There's still a bunch left. Prepare to run! Abort! Abort!
Oh, poison.
Hot!
Only two? You can do better than that.
I thought I set you the healer. Why didn't you take care of me?
It's over!
Stand your ground, everybody! You're not like any meat I've ever known.
Ember's Edge! You like hot?
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
that where I came from? It is.
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do?
Excuse me?
Still not at the end.
Exactly. Which one did that open? Oh, I'm getting real tired of this. This is just painful. I know we'd have to do it at some points. Might as well just run down there now instead of progressing slowly.
I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it! Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Yep, that was the last RE to unlock. Good. Boop boo, yay. Now we can do the boss fight.
A save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out. You going through the door? Better be careful if you do. A lot of different kinds of shop.
You're kidding me. Okay. In case you wanted to know what their idle animations were.
Katomi!
Everybody just keeps barging in here, like they own the place. But this is my world.
You ain't half bad, little missy. I didn't expect you to give me so much trouble.
If you hold still, I'll make sure all of your troubles come to an abrupt end.
Sorry, afraid I can't do that. See, I gotta bust up this delusion.
Boss has a freaking rifle. That's so not horrible.
Nobody asked for your protection.
Think I'm
Nor
musky.
did they want it.
Asahi, look.
Damn. Even by Grand Phantasm standards, that thing's messed up.
What are you doing here, boss?
So you made it. Why don't y'all sit tight and watch closely? We'll take things from here.
Boss, please, don't destroy the delusion. Not yet. Not
I like this.
Yo, freedom fighters. We're not gonna let you do whatever the hell you want anymore.
This place matters to Katomi. It's her safe place. We're not going to let you take that away from her.
Don't you worry. I don't plan on harming any Akiba citizen one bit. Thing is, if we just leave this delusion as is, Akihabara will never be the same. It'll stay a little corrupted forever. Sometimes, to protect the things you love, you gotta be firm. Break some eggs to make an omelet and all that.
There goes any chance of talking him down.
Yoo-hoo!
Sorry we're late.
Finally made it, huh?
Damn.
Akari, Aoi, I'm gonna let you ladies handle these interlopers. I know you don't want to fight them, but this is to restore Akihabara to the way it was meant to be. So get to it.
I don't really understand why we have to fight you, but sorry, Asahin. Boss's orders are absolute. No hard feelings.
Wait, stop. We don't want to fight you either.
Come on, Aoi.
How about you join me?
Get 'em. Very well. We don't have a choice.
Oh, I don't want to beat up on the only character I've liked in this game. Does she have a... Oh no, it's the ice climbers. Okay. There goes one. You guys did no damage to her. The anime Attack on Titan showing up. No! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's over! Ethereal egg! Robotic promenade! Not so fast!
Okay.
Nothing is impossible.
Now I can do even better.
My true strength unlocked.
Oh, go easy on me, please. I'm brittle. We lost.
Now we just have to take down the boss.
Katomi, are you all right?
Really don't know when to quit, do ya? Wish you'd just stop getting in my way and leave me to finish this.
I'd sooner die. That world has nothing for me. I can never go back.
Gah! The monster at the heart of this whole thing's going berserk.
What happened? Hey, what's going on?
Katomi!
Don't seem like it's making any distinction between us and the one who spawned it.
This is bad. Real bad.
Hey, Tachibana. Don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a grand phantasm coming our way.
Damn. Okay, we're out of options. Nothing we can do but fight it.
But if we do that, then Katomi's delusion will collapse.
Got bitch slapped right off the sliding stage.
We don't plan on it. Don't worry. We won't rob you of your delusion.
What? Just be careful you don't strike the final blow and take the thing down.
You too, Yamato. Don't go overboard. You can do it, everyone!
We're not getting the final blow bosses.
We'll protect this world you've built.
Let's see if y'all can pull this off.
Fight carefully, everyone. Make sure nobody strikes the final blow.
That's gonna be hard.
There are only 3 enemies. No problem, right?
3 enemies? Whoa, wait, what? I gotta deal with... Oh. I've always hated boss fights, so I guess I had to put on the Eidolons.
The best friend is gonna shoot him at the end.
Oh yeah, the best friend can just show up and just pop. Whoa. Here's the first music.
Stand your ground, everybody! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Let's go! Somebody
Oh, does she not have a heal? Oh, she has a heal somewhere.
I still got more in me.
Stand your ground, everybody!
I'm trying not to be able to find a blow. Wow.
Level up! Yeah! A+ and a sticker!
Resurrection, okay.
It's okay. We've only weakened it. We haven't destroyed it.
Good thing it's so sturdy.
I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did.
It's still standing?
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? I promised you we're not going to take your delusion from you.
Yeah, you promised her, not me.
Jump in front of the bullet, I'll see.
No!
No. My world. What's going on? Why?
Katomi!
This can't be.
Hey, Katomi, pull yourself together.
Are you alright?
You bastard! If you're gonna hate me, then so be it. I did this all for Akihabara.
That's right. That's right.
We need to confirm that the delusion's gone from Akihabara. Freedom fighters, move out. I'll leave picking up the pieces to you.
Damn it. That rat bastard's gonna pay.
Katomi,
That didn't seem to affect
Katomi,
Akihabara
okay?
that much.
Please say something.
Katomi?
How is she?
She's out cold.
Can't believe we couldn't protect her delusion.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen?
It's okay, dingus. Keep it together. Let's get Katomi out of here, alright?
Why? Why?
Well, it's still there in the background.
Can't be dead unless it's not on screen.
It's already back to the way it was. No sign of any delusion at all.
I still see a door.
It's all gone.
God damn it.
Mistress? Mistress!
Yoshino.
This isn't...
It's hard to explain, but a lot has happened here. And even though your mistress is unconscious, she's safe.
Were you and your friends the ones who rescued her, Master Asahi?
No. Nobody rescued her.
Asahi.
Ko, are you alright? Have you been hurt? Yoshino? That's right. I'm right here, Ko. Right here. Where am I? By the station's Electric Town exit. Right in front of your beloved Radiola Kaikon. What?
Does she...
Why am I here? And where is this? You're absolutely exhausted, Mistress. Come, we'll go straight back to the mansion and... No! No! I won't! I don't want to! I can't stand this place anymore!
Anyone want to explain, or...?
Don't concern yourself with me anymore! I can't stand the sight of anyone's face right now! Not a single person's! Mistress...
This is a direct order. I want you to get out of my sight. Right now.
Stop it, Katomi. Yoshino's been worried sick about you this entire time. She's...
That's enough, Master Asahi. It's okay.
What?
I understand, Mistress.
What?
Better. I made it a direct order for a reason, after all.
Which is why I'm forced to oblige. The mistress's will is my will as well. I will take this opportunity to enjoy some time to myself.
Where will you go?
Somewhere out of the mistress's sight, as instructed. If you'll excuse me.
Yoshino.
The hell's
Literally no point to this entire arc.
Do you realize how much of a wreck Yoshino was when you disappeared on her?
You mean every arc.
This place.
Why do you keep saying that?
She's just a waste of time.
About this world.
Katomi?
Come on, wake up.
That was an awfully convenient time to pass out. Really heightens the drama.
I'll try to catch Yoshino.
Please do. Thanks.
In the meantime, you should take Katomi somewhere she can lie down and recover.
Like back to my house.
Only one place I can think of that'd make any sense.
If you're thinking of Kemi's, we're on the same page. She might have some info on whatever's going on with Katomi too.
Just leave her there.
And it's back to
Seriously.
So instead of just bringing him back to your house, which is really right down this road over here, we're instead gonna carry her from here all the way over to there. Okay. Makes so much sense.
Oh, good, a safe spot.
Oh, but first things first. Any side quest? There is. We must go.
Maybe she'll get assaulted by the weirdos over there.
No, she's gonna become friends with the trap.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Whose is this? Oh god, it's his.
Inventive some kind. I can feel it.
Let me go get this.
Hey, a clothing store. Wonder if they have anything in my size.
Boy.
How about we upgrade our PPs? You need to be strong to protect me.
Why does it actually? That's not work. I'm gonna just save this for tomorrow. Some other time. Whenever I actually do have time. This is... I think... Now's a good time to just stop.
Yeah.